Lewis Hamilton is losing on the track, but winning off it apparently as the sugar plum trees face his wrath in his London mansion. And apparently we're going to have more sprint races in Formula 1 as the F1 Commission this week agreed to double the number of events for 2023. I'm Ollie Wilson, this is GPFans bringing you all the news from the world of Formula 1 this Thursday. And let's just dive straight into the headlines. Things might be on the up for Lewis Hamilton as Mercedes hint that upgrades will be heading to the inaugural Miami Grand Prix. The British driver and his stable have been in the news a lot in the last couple of days after a difficult race weekend at Imola, with the fallout including Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko questioning if Hamilton is regretting not retiring from the sport in the off-season after of course he lost the Drivers' World Championship to Max Verstappen in 2021. While the likes of Johnny Herbert have jumped to defend the Mercedes driver, calling Marko's words a cheap shot and typical Red Bull antics, Hamilton himself has come out to say that Imola wasn't the lowest point of his career, adding, "It's definitely not easy, but we all feel it as a team, and at least George got some points for the team. Apologies to everyone that I was not able to do the same." Now Mercedes Director of Trackside Engineering Andrew Chauvelin is hinting at possible upgrades coming for the W13 in 10 days time or so when Formula 1 heads to the USA for the first time this season for the Miami Grand Prix, as time runs out for the team to get their W13 competitive for this 2022 season. "Day by day we are moving forward," said Chauvelin. "We are learning more about it and hopefully soon, maybe as soon as Miami, we can start to bring some parts to the car that will hopefully give us an indication of whether we are moving in the right direction." Hamilton has had a win off the track at least this week, as he's been given the green light in the courts to chop down a sugar plum tree at his London mansion despite neighbours' objections. So Hamilton back to cutting through the opposition once more. In the wider world of Formula 1, the sport has agreed on adding more sprint races to the 2023 calendar as the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix saw a boost in viewership during this year's sprint event. A number of markets saw a big jump in the TV audience for last weekend's Saturday sprint, with an estimated 43% increase in average audience for the Saturday spectacle itself compared to last year. With viewing figures up across the board from Friday to Sunday, at the Formula 1 Commission meeting in London this week, it was agreed that more sprint weekends would be added to the calendar for next season, with all 10 teams unanimously backing the increase from 3 races that we'll have this year to 6. With the first of 3 sprint events of the 2022 season popular with fans and stakeholders last weekend at the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, Formula 1 and the teams were supportive of an extension to 6 sprint events for the 2023 season, running with the same format as in 2022, said a statement released after the meeting on Tuesday. So F1 will have more sprints, but how will it fare in adding to the spectacle? Will we just become a bit more bored and tired of it as it becomes almost the norm in Formula 1? Let us know in the comments section below as always, and of course hit subscribe to stay with us throughout the year here at GPFans.